Welcome to Level 3 exercises. Before we begin, make sure to have a sturdy chair nearby, that you're wearing suitable footwear, trainers or lace-up shoes. You have a water bottle and a mobile phone close by, and any medication that you require also near. And lastly, check that the area is clear and you're happy to exercise. Neck rotations. Either sitting or standing, slowly draw circles with your head as it moves on your neck. And change direction. Side stretch. Place one hand on your hip and reach the opposite arm straight over your head and bend towards the side where your hand is on your hip. Lifting your arms, twist to your first side, then twist to your second side. Pausing as you rotate round and pause to that second side. Arm circles. Raise both arms out to the side. Draw small circles in the first direction. Hold and then draw circles in the opposite direction. High knees marching. March on the spot, raising your knees as high as you can manage and swing through your arms. If you don't feel you have the balance to do these standing, remember you can always sit down or use the chair or the wall to help your balance. Both feet resting back to the floor, ready for toe taps. Start with your feet together, lift one foot off the ground and tap it as far forwards in front of you as you can manage. Return that foot to the centre. Now switch feet and use your other foot to tap forwards in front of you. Repeating, changing the direction to the side and back behind. Take yourself over to a wall, ready for wall push-ups. Make sure the surface under your feet is non-slip or you've got your sturdy shoes on. Stand arm's length from the wall, reaching your hands forwards, placing them on the wall around shoulder width apart. Bending through your elbows, slowly lower yourself towards the wall and then press through your arms to push yourself back up again. Ready to continue with our exercises. So you will need your chair and your TheraBand, making sure it's placed securely under your feet and held firmly through your hands. Picking up your TheraBand, holding one end in either hand, stepping your feet to stand on the band, keeping your body folded at your hips, long and straight through your back, ready to bend your elbows as you pull them up, keeping them tucked in close to your side, and slowly lower back down again. Pull up through those elbows and gently lower back down. Adding a triceps. Keep your elbows high and then straighten through your arms, sending your hands back behind you. Pull through the band as you press those hands back and bend in your elbows to return. Our squat with resistance band. Start with the TheraBand under both feet, holding either end of the band like a skipping rope. From standing, fold at your hips and bend through your knees, sending your bottom back behind you as if you're sitting on a chair. Then push back up to stand tall, feeling the resistance from the band as you stand. Climbing down to the floor. Our next two exercises are on your hands and your knees. If that isn't comfortable, skip forward and rejoin with dead bugs lying on your back. Remember, you can add some cushion under your knees from your exercise mat, a towel or a blanket, anything that helps your knees feel a little more protected. Ready for bird dog. From 4-point kneeling on the floor, with your knees under your hips and your hands under your shoulders, stretch one leg out behind you and your opposite arm reaching forwards. Aim to create a straight line through the outstretched arm, along through your body and out through that leg. Hold and slowly return that knee and hand to the floor. Ready to lift your second side. Second arm forwards, reach back through that second leg, hold and return underneath you. Kneeling push-up. Walk your hands forwards to create a little more space between your knees and your wrists, keeping your wrists under your shoulders by shifting your body weight forwards. Bend through your elbows as you lower your chest towards the floor, and then press through those arms to come back up again, moving as smoothly as possible throughout. As an alternative to our kneeling exercises, roll around so that you're lying on your back, reaching your hands up above your shoulders towards the ceiling and lifting one leg and the other to hover up from the floor. Ready for dead bug. With your hands above your shoulders, your knees over your hips, reach one arm back and the opposite leg away, reaching long on those diagonal sides and return. If you feel any discomfort in your back, try with one foot on the floor and reaching that floating leg away. Placing your feet back to the floor, rest with your arms, turning over to your side and making your way slowly back up to standing. Use your chair for support if you need to. Standing push-up with incline. Using a kitchen counter, lean your body forwards as you stand a little back with your hands resting on the edge. Bend through your elbows as you lower your chest forwards and lift as you push back up. Draw in through your tummy so you're holding your body nice and strong, a strong straight line as you bend forwards and come back. Make sure you've got your sturdy shoes on and a non-slip floor underneath so you stay nice and safe. High knees marching with balance challenge. Returning to standing and slowly lifting through one knee and the other. Pause for a moment with that leg lifted to challenge your balance. Then switch to try the other side. Changing the challenge this time to move a little bit quicker. Marching through those legs and challenge the pace that you're traveling at. And if you feel confident here, add your arms traveling a little bit higher and pick those knees up. So really high and high with those arms. And our single leg balance clock face. Starting with both feet close together and standing, imagine you are the center of the clock face. 12 o'clock in front of you, 6 o'clock behind. Reach one foot forward to tap towards 12 o'clock and bring that leg back in. Now to 1 o'clock and back. 2 and back. Continue around all the numbers of the clock. Ready to switch and try your second side. And now for our cool down. Take yourself over to your chair, sitting down, ready to move through some of our last exercises. Ankle circles. Lift one foot from the floor and draw circles in one direction with your ankle. And reverse. And remember your second side before moving on. Hamstring stretch. Sitting on the chair, reach one leg straight out in front of you, keeping your heel on the ground. Fold forwards from your hip, keeping your back as straight, as flat as you can. Hopefully feeling the stretch behind the back of that leg. To add more stretch, lift your toes, pulling them back towards you. Changing over to try your second side. Sitting with your feet firmly on the floor, curl your body forwards as you roll in on yourself, and then lift through your chest as you stretch, taking your body up and back. Trunk twist. Turning as you look over one shoulder, use your arm to help you twist further towards that side. Coming out of your twist and turning towards your second side, use your arm to help you twist that little bit further as you hold. Shoulder stretch. Bring one arm across your chest towards the opposite shoulder. Use your other arm to grasp your elbow and pull your arm further across your chest, feeling a stretch in your shoulder. Hold here, ready to switch to the second side. Neck side stretch. Taking your ear towards your shoulder until you feel a stretch in the opposite side of your neck. Adding more by lifting that arm, placing it on your head and gently pull towards the side you're bending to. Switch over and try the second side. Relaxation breaths. Sitting comfortably in your chair, softly close over with your eyes or look down towards the floor, taking your attention to your breathing. Breathing in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Breathing in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. Breathing in, 2, 3, and out, 2, 3. And you've come to the end of the class.